Good afternoon from the second age of reason. All you lucky people. Why are you so lucky? You're lucky because you come across my channel, across one of my video logs. This is the second age of reason this afternoon, and I'm here to talk to you again about something called a perception filter. A perception filter is something that is used by the powers that be, the mainstream media, our system, to make sure that you have blinders on, that you see the truth, their truth, their special truth, so that you can think the special thoughts, that you can reason what you are expected to reason. So, I'm here to say, if you've gotten through and you've seen this, I've been on the YouTube for over 3 years. I have several hundred videos, and I don't get very many views, and I don't have very many subscribers, never did, and I've always chalked it up to the perception filter. People come across my thing, not usually because it's real popular. I don't go out of my way to promote it. But I just try to put ideas together and observations together in different and interesting ways. Now, there's a difference between different kinds of truth, and we've been finding that out of recent. There's the truth that we can talk over and regurgitate here in video logs, which I do quite a bit of. That's one truth. I'm basically working off the same background information as most everybody else. And that's interesting and that's useful. But I should point out that the actual truths, real live ones, obtained by actual physical presence at the events in question. So that's why I want to draw a caveat. The rest is interpretation. If somebody's physically present, they record it with the camera, and there it is. That's it. Even though I have heard sometimes when the powers are presented with certain video evidence or photographic evidence of things, they'll just say, well, that's one point of view. And yes, it is, but it's somebody physically present there, and they are giving you an actual recording of the event. And that is a higher level of truth. So, and then you can interpret that. For example, let's take another part of truth. They'll tell you that employment now is about 10%, which is bad enough as it is. They probably never want to have to admit that in the past, but they have to now because it's so obvious. That's what mainstream media will tell you, whether it's newspapers, whether it's radio, television, internet, or whatever. Then there's alternative media, which tries to be more real, or people who are individually presenting things, and they'll tell you it's probably more like 20%. Or there's some people who might say, well, here's my family. We're 4 adults, and amongst us are 4 college degrees, and only one of us is employed. We'd all like to have good jobs, but we're having trouble finding them. So in my family then, it would stand to reason, employment is at 75%. And I'm sure that's true in many, many families across the nation. So you have to temper it, because there's others who are individual single people, young and healthy and well employed. To them, they're 100% employed, and things are just fine and dandy for them. So there's different truths based on different points of view. So I thought I would bring that to your attention, and we move to the other part of truth, which has been like that wiki thing. So they'll say, can America take the truth? Why can't we stand what's on WikiLeaks? Well, let's be clear, too, that what all was dumped in WikiLeaks is not entirely the truth. We've been finding out that some of the cables contain lies. Some of them contain information that is not true. Some of them contain information that's totally trivial. So in that term, you could pretty well argue that you're not getting truth, but you are getting information. Are you getting accurate information? Not really. The fact is you're getting it. That's the important thing. That's part of the free press, giving you what they can. So, the question then is, what is truth? And do we need to know the lies that are being propagated? Because those lies are forming strategies and plans of many, many people. So I just thought I'd mention it, and be careful of the perception filter that's putting blinders on so that you don't see left and right. You only see straight ahead. You don't have eyes behind your head, which you wish you did, to know what's coming up from behind. So, until later, this is the second age of reason. Be seeing you.